Good afternoon. We begin with the high-stakes meeting between U.S. President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping, which began just around an hour ago in South Korea's southern port city of Busan. For more on this, we go straight to our Kim Bo-kyoung, who is on the line with us. Bo-kyoung, how is it unfolding?
Well, Do-yeon, the meeting between the two leaders began at 11 a.m. today. It is taking place at Narae Maru facility, located within the Republic of Korea Air Force Base at Gimhae International Airport, which has recently been remodeled. Chinese President Xi Jinping, who is visiting South Korea for the first time since July 2014, landed at the airport around 10 minutes before the summit started, while Trump arrived at the Narae Maru facility before him after departing from the Hilton Hotel in Gyeongju at around 9:35 a.m. After shaking hands in front of reporters, the two leaders shared brief welcoming remarks, with Trump wearing a red tie, saying it was nice to see Xi again, while Xi echoed that sentiment in his reply. During opening remarks, Trump praised Xi as a great leader and said that more agreements would be made even though many parts of their trade deal had already been agreed. Xi, in response, said that the two leading economies in the world having friction is normal, and that he believes China's development goes hand in hand with Trump's vision of making America great again. He then added his willingness to continue working with the U.S. to build a solid foundation for the two nations. Listen to this.
And we will be having some discussions. I think we've already agreed to a lot of things, and we'll agree to some more right now.
I always believe that China's development goes hand in hand with your vision to make America great again. Our two countries are fully able to help each other succeed and prosper together. Over the years,
Now, what are the top agenda items that will be discussed between the two?
Well, there are several, and with the main framework of a potential trade deal already agreed during U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and Chinese Vice Premier He Lifeng's meeting in Malaysia, now we need to see whether the two leaders can finalize that deal. The biggest part is the issue of tariffs. China, the world's largest rare earth exporter, previously announced a major expansion of export controls effective from December 1st, to which Trump said he would impose an additional 100% tariff on Chinese goods from November in response. This has been managed, with Bessent having said that China is expected to defer its export controls on rare earths and avoid the tariff that Trump has threatened to impose on Chinese goods. Now, all eyes are on whether this issue gets fully dealt with in today's meeting. Trump already hinted at cutting tariffs imposed on China over fentanyl from the current 20% to 10%, while aboard Air Force One on Wednesday, saying he believes China will be able to help the U.S.'s fentanyl situation. Meanwhile, China's state-owned grain company, COFCO Group, recently purchased 180,000 tons of U.S. soybeans, the country's first purchases from this year's U.S. harvest. Possible agenda items could also include easing U.S. export controls on software to China and a coordinated reduction or withdrawal of the hefty port entry fees that both countries have imposed on each other's shipbuilding and trade industries. Well, this is all from me for now. Back to you, Do-yeon.
Thank you, Bo-kyoung. Do keep us updated.